Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to another video, and welcome to ONYX Automotive. Hey, I got you, I knew it. You guys absolutely teared me down in the previous video. You can click over here and check out the previous video. It also explains why we are here right now at ONYX Automotive. See, I've corrected the way I pronounce the company name. Thank you so much for correcting me. It won't happen again. Welcome to ONYX Automotive. Welcome to another video. And inside right now are two of my most prized possessions. The one-of-one Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. We'll just let the train pass. And my Bugatti Chiron. My Bugatti Chiron is also inside, fully paint protected, fully detailed and ready to hit the roads. I'm so excited. Since the car got delivered, it went straight to Yanamize, it got wrapped, so it hasn't had a chance to be paint protected and set up in its original form. And I'm so excited, the car's inside, it's been fully detailed, mirror-like finish on both the SVJ and the Chiron, fully paint protected. The SVJ was already paint protected, but we just had to do some panel changes. There was some damaged PPF, so that's not coming for the full setup, but the Chiron definitely has come for the full works. Let's head on inside and check out the work that they've carried out on the Bugatti Chiron and drive it out and enjoy it for many more miles. Let's go. So here we are again at ONYX. Hey, got you again, ONYX Automotive, and again, they're doubling up, they're tripling up over here. We have another Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. This one is not a coupe, it's a roadster. It also has different wheels to mine. This is my baby, and I'm not normally the type to be very biased on specs. I will give credit where credit is due, but even next to this roadster, my SVJ looks even next to this roadster, my SVJ still looks a lot better. But yeah, anyway, that is still a lovely, lovely car. We've still got some of the pistas. We've got a Macan in red. I guess that's going to get detailed and paint protected. There's another one just being detailed and paint protected here. The pista has headed into the booth. It's been detailed, so now it will be paint protected. If you watch my previous video, you'll see that the pista was in it. Was it in it? Or was it on my Instagram? I think it was on my Instagram video. Yeah, I think it was on my Instagram video. So yeah, make sure you check me out on Instagram as well, lordelim_official, for all the stuff that I miss on YouTube. So yeah, I'm active on all the socials, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and I like to share the media accordingly. We're gonna head on inside to the booth where the Bugatti Chiron has been completed. And you can also check out ONYX's YouTube channel by clicking the link over here and checking out their video where they show you more about the way they detailed the car and paint protected it. Without further ado, I think it's time to check out the Bugatti Chiron, fully detailed, fully paint protected. I can catch a little glimpse of it right now, and the way the light is reflecting off each panel is like a mirror. I think Harry is waiting inside there for me to show me around the work that he's carried out onto the car with his team. Enough of the talking, let's go check it out. Wow, Harry, what have you done? What have you done? You made me fall in love with my Chiron again. Wow, look at the reflections. Absolutely incredible. So guys, if you don't know, you can check out ONYX's YouTube channel where you'll see Harry feature in there as well and explain to you all about the paint protection process and the detailing process. But it's fair to say that when the car came here after the wrap was removed, it was in a pretty bad way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it had a lot of swirl marks, holograms present. I mean, it needed a really good machine polish to get it looking back to the condition it's in now. And obviously we've applied XPEL paint protection film afterwards to obviously keep it protected for you in the future.
Now, I am a huge fan of paint protection film, Harry. I don't know if you already know, you've got a few of my cars here. But there is no more importance on having paint protection film on a black car. Black is obviously the car that shows the most swirls.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the beauty of this film is it's self-healing. So the normal swirl marks you'd experience during washing and obviously just daily use, you won't get now. I mean, a heat gun or just even the car being at room temperature will activate the self-healing properties of the film. So it comes up as good as new every time.
When I had paint protection film on the, let's say the SVJ or on a silver car or on a grey car, don't seem to see the swirls more. Now this is a very unique paint in terms of that not many cars come with a solid black paint because they normally come with a little bit of metallic in. They call this scratchy black. So it's very,
we know, I mean, we saw it. I mean, it's probably the most difficult colour to paint protect simply because any contamination, any dirt, any stretch lines will show so significantly.
So just talk us around the car, because I think it's very important that people know that this isn't just like applying a sticker to your iPhone, or it's not. It's a detailed job. It's something that requires passion, requires a lot of time, right?
Yeah, I mean,
especially on a car with complicated panels. So I'll let you talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just the time spent installing it, it's the time spent editing the panels before we even get to installing them. I mean, this particular car, I mean, it's the first one we've done, so we probably had about 10 hours just editing to get these panels precise and wrapping every edge possible. So
literally every single part is, but like the C strip here, it's such a thin bit, but you had the guys come over and model a cutout for this as well.
We're lucky, like Expo are absolutely brilliant. They've been down and actually patterned the C-stripe, the rear diffuser, the rear bumper again, simply so they fit perfectly for you.
And Expel are the leading innovators.
100%. I mean, we've used many different brands now. I mean, this is our go-to film, and so obviously the results speak for themselves.
And I see that the fuel filler cap as well, I've heard that people have some difficulties with paint protecting that just purely because of the Chiron logo here. It's very difficult to go in between, but you guys have managed that also.
I mean, it's not just that. I mean, that is designed for your particular vehicle.
Yes.
Because the Chiron badges are inconsistently placed, so they've actually come down and patterned those for you. That is perfect for your car.
Another thing, Harry, which a lot of people miss out on, the inside of the car, the interior of the car. Now, this door panel, when I came here, the first thing I said to you was that I get a cramp every single time I get in and out of the car, trying to avoid kicking the carbon fiber or the Alcantara rest. Now, you actually very kindly protected the interior door panel. I didn't even expect that.
Yeah, so obviously that's got a matte film on. It's just a matte door card, so it needs to be protected with the relevant film. So we've done obviously a full door card. Obviously, the little kind of cubby hole that opens up, and then we've also protected all of the inside of the door shut for you, so there's no scratches going to happen in the future.
And I also see my seats are starting to look a lot cleaner, because what normally happens is when I wear black jeans or if I wear blue jeans, the dye from them can sometimes rub off onto the super soft leather. And we had some ink, or should we say some dye from going onto the seats, but the guys here at ONYX, I have pronounced that right, haven't I? Because it's playing on my head. Every single time I say it, it plays on my head. ONYX have relifted all of it out. And I think you have protected that with what, sorry?
Sorry, Geon leather shield. So, I mean, it's perfectly protected now. It should stop the dye transfer you've been experiencing. Obviously, keep them in tip-top condition.
So this is now fully set up for the road. You can do your motorway miles. You haven't got to worry about stone chips. You haven't got to worry that you've just pulled up to some next car wash in London, but it's the only one that's open at the time, the only one that's going to make your car look a little bit tidier and cleaner. You haven't got to worry about the swirl marks. It's what you need on your investment. This is an investment.
I mean, on any supercar, hypercar, even kind of performance vehicle, you want it doing. I mean.
So some parts you struggled with, Harry. Like, I mean, what would you say was the most challenging part? Well, not a struggle, but the most challenging.
We have such like high levels that we want things to go out to. I mean, the wings, for example, it's more of a wing and a bumper joined in one.
Okay.
You've got a wing that goes down into.
Very interesting.
So the actual stretch involved with that is quite significant, and obviously we don't want to put stretch lines in this beautiful flat black paint job. I mean, it's stunning. It'd be the last thing we wanted to do. So we've got to kind of massage the film delicately to get it to fit.
We've laid the foundations down with this one.
Exactly.
The next one, I guess it will just be.
It should be.
This is rehearsal.
Yeah, exactly. This is dress rehearsal. Even though the dress rehearsal's gone remarkably well, I think.
Harry, I want to say a massive thank you to yourself and all your team and everybody here at ONYX. I'm not just saying this because we're on camera and my car's been dealt. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I've never had an experience or the customer service level that I've experienced here from ONYX, and I'm so grateful that you are just so close to me as well.
Exactly. No, thank you very much for trusting us.
No, all the time. Well, who else would I trust with this? Thank you so much for everything, Harry. I look forward to enjoying my pride and joy, and it's only right that we take Harry for a spin. Maybe not today, but some other time, whenever you're ready. It's only right. Well, there we have it, guys. My Bugatti Chiron. Salman's going to show you around the car now in a little bit more detail, and then we're going to roll it out and take it back to the showroom where we will have it on display for maybe an hour or so before I get tempted to take it out.
Guys, there we have it, my Bugatti Chiron, fully paint protected, fully completed. So for those of you guys that have been saying, where has your Bugatti been? What's going on with it? There it is. She's fully set up, fully detailed, fully paint protected. Big thank you out to ONYX Automotive. The staff here, the guys here are superb, very professional, and a family-like service, just the way we like it at Platinum Executive Travel as well. The SVJ, I always end up forgetting about it whenever the Bugatti is around. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like for more. I'm gonna get both of these babies over to my showroom, get them tucked away, and we'll be using them hopefully when the weather improves a little bit, but I don't think that will be happening anytime soon because it is winter now. So I guess we better crack on. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like for more, and I'll see you soon for more content. Take it easy guys. God bless. Bye-bye.